All right. What up? What up? Let's do some cold calls. Let's dive in here. Um,
Hi, this is Bert from Millennium Painting. Please leave your message and phone number, and I return your call as soon as possible.
Hey man, this is Lucas. I was texting you last week. Just wanted to give you a call, follow up. If you can give me a call back, or shoot me a text, either way would be fine. I do appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nobody wants to answer their phone. Nobody wants to answer. Nobody wants to answer their phone. Nobody wants to answer. Nobody wants to answer their phone. Who else do we got here? Who else do we got here? These are all follow-ups too. That said they were very interested and still not answering. So either they're just bullshitting me or they're just busy. Oh man. I think I've kind of burned out these leads. But they said they were interested and they don't answer. Very interested in the website. Has Google domain was transferred. Yep. Very interested in the website. Didn't answer. Gotta get that caffeine. Gotta get that caffeine. Cause you know what I mean. I'm a fucking fiend.
Please leave your message for 70851323349.
Hey man, this is Lucas. Spoke to you, I think it was last week. Just wanted to follow up with you, give you a call, see if you're still interested. I know we spoke about getting some more like insurance projects and kind of targeting your local area. Um, if you want to give me a call back, happy to go over it more with you. We could even meet up. I think you said you're in Lombard, somewhere around there. I'm in St. Charles. So we'd always meet up and go over it. More than happy to, or we can always just do like a video call. I can share my screen and stuff and show you some of the advertising I've done, this and that. But if you want to give me a call back and we can talk more about it and go from there. All right, thanks, man. Bye. I don't want to say too much on the voicemail. Dan. Oh, I'm Dirty Dan.
You have reached South Suburban Contractors. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and somebody will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hey, this is Lucas. I think I spoke to you guys last week, I think it was. If you can give me a call back, this is my cell. You can also shoot me a text at this number. Would appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. I like those kind of voicemails. I feel like that's one of the best ways because I'm just saying, hey, my name's Lucas. Give me a call back. But I don't know. I'd like some input on that because I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not saying what it's pertaining to. So if I'm not, I mean, why are they going to call me back? So I'm like a 50-50 on that. I feel like, I could just be a customer, a lead. I could just be anybody. Hey, this is Lucas. Give me a call back. So then they, just call me back and see what's going on. But if I leave a voicemail and I feel like most people would say, yeah, I have a job for you, or I'm interested in a quote, this or that, or I can help you guys get more projects or build you guys a website, maybe then, just stating what it's regarding. If I don't state what it's regarding, he could think, he might think I'm an insurance guy or some shit or some debt collector or something. there's a few things I'm kind of just 50-50 on, like that. Like now that these guys didn't answer, should I follow up, put them into like a 1 month follow up, 3 month follow up, 6 month follow up, or do I just delete those leads and move on because they're not answering? And that was a follow up call. Do I try one more time and then remove them? Do I try one more time and then throw them into a 1 week follow up, 1 month follow up, 3 month follow up, 6 month follow up? It's hard for me to say. Anyway, I do got to run and meet up with a client actually, and help them out with setting up a WordPress website. So that is exciting. Thankful for the client I do have, the clients I do have. My first few. This is a new one that came in off of a referral, which I am very grateful for that. Thankful for that. But man, if I could start booking some more calls, and I've even booked demos. I've booked a few demos in about the last month that I've been going pretty hard on this, every day, every week, every day. Mostly just calling because I've realized I was like, yeah, I want to do web design, and then sure enough, I'm like, okay, well, turns out, as I studied and learned and went on, I'm like, well, okay, how am I going to get web design clients? Okay, now I have to reach out to businesses, local businesses, contractors, this and that, whatever niche, all of this stuff. And now I went from, yeah, I'd like to just sit and chill and work on my computer and do some web design. That's where it all started. And then now I'm basically a full-blown salesman. I'm just sitting here all day long, every day, cold calling, trying to talk to people, trying to pitch them on, I built you a website, and then I'm doing the demo calls, and I'm learning and I'm getting experience. I've always been more of an introvert. Never did too many videos, even like this, recording myself. But now I'm doing it, and I'm thankful. I think it's good that I'm recording these videos and kind of building up this channel. Sooner than later. I think it's good opportunities to make videos like this on YouTube and to do these cold calls and reach out to these businesses. Even if all else fails, man, at least I'm getting better at talking to people. I'm facing my fear and having guts over fear. Eminem. So, yeah, man, chase the money, and I just try to get hands-on, real experience. Like, especially if someone's paying me, like shit. If you're gonna pay me to build your WordPress website, that's a big motivator for me to keep going and to learn it as I go. I'll say, yeah, I can build you a WordPress website, or I can do this and that, link up shipping, set up payment processing, all this and that, sure thing. And I'll just learn as I go, man. If I'm getting paid money, there's nothing better, more motivating than that. So, just a little talk. If anyone sees this, that's it's kind of my mindset. That's where I'm at. It's kind of a bit of my story. It's just interesting, man, that I've gone from, yeah, I'd like to design some websites, and little did I realize, or just didn't even understand how anything worked. And then I quickly realized, okay, I have to reach out to people. I have to get clients. Somehow I have to get clients. I can't just do web design. So that's where cold calling comes in, I guess. And I don't know if anyone knows any other way. I know you can do Instagram, Facebook outreach, LinkedIn, social media outreach. You can do emailing. You can do cold SMS, which I'm doing. I've dabbled only a little bit one time and sent out some emails. Wouldn't mind getting more into that, but I just don't think contractors are going to check their email too much. I think they probably do actually. But, I think calling is one of the best direct ways to just speak with someone and get in touch with them. But then again, no one likes a cold call. They're never expecting it to be a cold call. They're expecting it to be, potential client or maybe their ex-girlfriend trying to get back together with them or something. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm just sitting here. I went from web designer to then I've gotten into the marketing and everything too, as I've went on, and then I've started an agency. I've realized, okay, well, I might as well just start this whole agency and do web design marketing, and that's just kind of how it goes. So yeah, before I just considered myself like a freelance web designer. Now I'm an agency. I do web design, marketing, all of this, and I'm like a full-blown salesman. I've been really hitting it hard for the past few weeks now, about a month, probably. And I've been doing cold calling since the beginning of the year. But then I got my first couple clients, and I was really focusing on the service delivery and all that. And then I stopped cold calling, and I was just focusing and working, studying a lot and stuff, still studying. But now I try to do my cold calls in the morning at least, or I've been doing in the morning and then even for a few hours in the afternoon before it gets too late. But my ideal schedule I've written down here is, cold calls, then I do have a co-working call that I can hop onto with my community, but basically cold calls, and then service delivery for a couple hours in the afternoon, about 3 hours, and then maybe some more cold calls or some of the demos that I schedule, and then I try to study like 7 to 10. Then I try to get to bed by 10, which I usually end up getting to bed by like 10:30. And then I struggle to get up in the morning, man. I've started jogging, trying to eat better, all this and that. Quit smoking weed and drinking alcohol, but I've been struggling to get up in the morning. That's one of my struggles. So still got a long way to go. This is still just the beginning for me, but I've been in it for about a year, been cold calling since the beginning of the year, inconsistently. And yeah, now I'm really hitting it hard though, full time. And but I got this new client now, so I got to go help them out, meet up with them, help them link up all their shit for WordPress. And I'll be back and probably hit some more calls, probably hop back on here in a little bit. All right. Thanks for listening to me ramble. If anybody watched this far, take care.